we were because talking about Underworld, and you also handled a case of Gulshan Kumar. But in your there's a statement where
I'll tell you
did
what
you say
happened.
Right कि उनको शायद पता था पहले से या warning दी थी?
What happened? See, I told you, working in the crime branch, the bomb blast and all, I developed a good network of informants. So sometime, I think 22nd of April 1996, 22nd of April 1996, late in the night, I get a call. उस टाइम मोबाइल फोन नहीं होते थे, लैंडलाइन, ऑन द लैंडलाइन, एंड दैट पर्सन टोल्ड मी कि सर गुलशन कुमार का विकेट जाने वाला है. सो आई सेड विकेट जाने वाला कौन? देन ही टोल्ड मी कि अबू सालिम ये करवा रहा है, ये शिव मंदिर में जाता है और जैसे बाहर निकलेगा इसको ये लोग ठोकने वाले हैं. आई सेड कुछ और मिले इन्फॉर्मेशन तो मेरे को बताना. I got this information. It must have been around 2-3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. My wife, she saw me sitting down after the call, and she was used to all this happening. She asked me what happened. I said, no, somebody is going to be killed. So she very matter-of-factly told me, why don't you inform somebody? I said, yeah, I'll do that. So in the morning, at around 6:37, I phoned up Mahesh Bhatt. And I told Mahesh, but do you know Gulshan Kumar? He says, yeah, I'm directing a film for him. I said, you tell him not to leave his house. Just ask him if he goes to a Shiv Mandir. And tell him not to leave the house today. I'm speaking to crime branch. Some protection will be provided to him. थोड़े देर में मुझे महेश भट्ट का फोन आता है वापस. Yes, every day he goes to the Shiv Mandir. So I told him, tell him not to leave the house. I spoke to the crime branch. I had finished my tenure of DCP detection. In 96 की बात है. I was from 92 to 96 start में था मैं. So I phoned them up and I told them something like this is going to happen. Immediately protection दे दो. So protection was provided to him. Then I forgot about it. Till August, I come to know कि Gulshan Kumar has been shot dead outside the Shiv Mandir. I was shocked. I said, ये क्या हुआ? He was provided protection. Then information came to me that Mumbai police ने protection दी थी, but he had a huge factory in Noida. Super cassettes or whatever it is, factory was in Noida. So Noida UP police had provided him a big contingent of guards. They were there with him. Now, over a period of time, people feel कि ये information दिया अभी तक कुछ हुआ नहीं यार. April में दिया था, अभी August है, कुछ नहीं. So the lethargy
kicks in,
sets in, sloth comes in. So मेरे ख्याल से कुछ some festival was there. I don't know which festival, but there's Holi, some festival was there, and his bodyguards and all said that we are छुट्टी पर जा रहे हैं. तो he said ठीक है, अब तो कुछ है नहीं है. And without a guard, he came and he was killed there. Daud got married on 29th April 1985. He got married. Now, see, unlike the Pathans, who never thought of कि कुछ करेंगे तो भागेंगे कैसे, Daud was like a wolf. The survival instinct in him was very, very strong. Now, for his marriage on 29th April 1985, when he got married to Major Bean, for the honeymoon, he had booked 6-7 hotels, and only he knew where he would go. Nobody else knew, only he knew where. So, he knew this thing is happening. So that survival instinct was there. And can you imagine, on the day of his marriage, 29th April 1985, outside his house in the lane in the Chai Ka Tapri, his very close associate called Asif Manoj. The Asif Manoj is the first fellow who opened fire on Samad and killed Samad on 4th October 1984. So the Pathans took revenge and sent the Chenu and got Asif Manoj killed outside his house. Now, Daud realized कि, now I'm a married person. These fellows, either ye sab ho raha hai, things are getting this. He had sent Khalid Pelwan and Anis before his marriage to Dubai to go and search for a place for him to start business. And then he had spoken, Sayyid Mia, Sayyid Ahmad, he was there, Haji Umar, these were smugglers at that time. He had already spoken to them and they had promised that they would give him work there. So they had already gone and done it. Now, my assessment, around that time, there used to be a very dynamic IRS officer called Daya Shankar. Now, Daya Shankar was honest and he was brave. He is one fellow who, he was driving on Marine Drive and he saw this silver-colored Nissan. And in his mind, he said, this silver-colored Nissan, ye Gujarat ke ek smuggling case mein we have this. So he followed this vehicle. Anis is driving this vehicle. He goes right up to Akmodia Street. And he picks up Anis. Now, Anis and all tell him, Daud comes there and tells him, today our brother Noora is getting married. Isko chhod do, main kal isko bhejunga. He said, nahin, mere office mein aao, then I will decide. So he brings them to the office. Daud and all come to the office. That type of daring banda ye tha. April 1986, the Mumbai police, under the supervision of Mr. D.S. Soman, Madhukar Zende went and arrested Charles Sobraj in Goa. So there was a crime conference which was held, in which Mr. Soman made it very clear, if we can get Sobraj, why can't we get Daud? And he put the pressure on Mumbai police that we have to get Daud. This information must have reached Daud कि एक साइड में ये पुलिस अभी जब जो हाथ था ऊपर, somebody has taken out the hand, plus Daya Shankar is on my case, plus they have come right up to my doorstep and killed Asif Manoj. He flew from here. Sometime I have a feeling, sometime mid-May 1986 or June 1986, he has gone away from here.
Do you think he आज भी कुछ control करता है?
Will you leave something for me for my next book? But you see, my this book, when I started writing, I wanted to do 100 years of the underworld. But I told you it's 40 years of my research. But when I started writing, there was so much. What I've told you is just the tip.
थैंक यू सो मच ये क्लिप एंड तक देखने के लिए. अगर आपको और भी ऐसी क्लिप्स देखनी है तो राज शमानी क्लिप्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.